Hey guys, this is Mike coming at you today from Player One Video Games with the long play video here. We're going to go a little bit more in depth of all the stuff we had over the weekend. And once again, this pretty much came from one person. A few things here and there didn't. But let's start on this side over here. We got the Super Nintendo Classic Edition in the box, which is nice, and a Genesis Mini. Look, I love this. High definition. I always have to show that. That's my favorite right there. All right, which one hey, real quick guess, which one do you think I liked better growing up? Well, I was an adult when these came out already, so Genesis better. All right, I still love the Super Nintendo though. So hey, we got some Donkey Kongas, and we got a little stack of NES games. Some of these we don't get traded in too often, like the Captain Planet there. We're going to clean this sucker up. It looks like it's an old Blockbuster. Yeah, it says it right there. I guess Blockbuster Roll-On. I don't see that too often, Blockbuster written on it, but you do see always the Blockbuster stuff on the back. Alien 3 there. That's a little bit unusual one, and a few some nice stuff in there. I love the Turtles Arcade. That's one of my favorites. And okay, on this stack we got Wario Land Shake It, which is pretty nice. Kirby's Dream Collection. Couple nice ones on top. What in the heck's Kabuki? Oh, this is a Ubisoft Cranium game. That looks like great fun. Come by and pick that up. And on the bottom there, a nice stack of PS2 games. Star Wars, The Racer Revenge. I love that. The Star Wars Episode 1 Racer on the N64. I don't know. I'm sure I've tried that. I can't remember. Got a stack of Wii games there. This right here is probably my favorite Wii game, the new Super Mario Brothers, along with the first Galaxy. I love that one. This one made me, I've said it in other videos, but I always hated the controller being apart, so I rubber band them together and put a little Advil bottle in the middle. And so, and I remember this game, when you have to collect the stars, you had to shake. So I would shake Advil pills. It's like a rattle. All right, thanks guys, appreciate it. And got a really nice stack of GameCube games there. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis and Star Fox Adventure. Boy, when this game came out, I was so disappointed. I was wanting it to be like the old Star Fox, but it's actually, on the ground. Your Star Fox running around, 3D adventure type game. This is a game that disappointed me because I was looking for space adventure more, but this is one that I think I'd go back and replay, and I might like it, just because it's different. And there's the Donkey Konga game for your bongos, and then we got some Switch games there, some decent ones. Metroid, Mega Man, Collection 1 and 2. A good stack of PS4 games. I won't go through all of those. We'll just get a little close up. You can pause on those. Hey, lots of good PS3 games come in. Some of these we don't have in stock. I can't remember which ones right off the top. But Heavy Rain is to me, I won't call it underrated game, but it is a game that you can play over and over and over again, and it can be totally different. You can have like 25 endings or something like this on this, or more on this game, and it's almost like playing a movie, And I usually don't like those type of games too much, but this one is definitely worth a shot. So YouTube a video on that, see if you like it. Another stack of PS3 games there. We got some Xbox One games. These top ones are all sealed, so we're probably going to keep all those Resident Evil sealed and have them in the sealed section. And a good stack of 360 games. Silent Hill Homecoming, we don't get that one in too often anymore. Some Call of Duties there, of course. And let's go back down this stack here. We've got a few 3DS games and N64 games. Rampage 2, that's nice. We'll try to get these stickers off. Hey, the collection of Wii U Mario controllers. This is really, really cool. I'm not sure if there's another one there, if that's all of them, but that's really neat. I can't remember, Tim, what was the name of this controller?
Oh, it's the 500 million sale.
500 million sale. This is pretty.
All Sony consoles.
Yeah.
500 million.
So this is a really cool, kind of barely see-through controller. We're going to clean this one up Yep. That's really nice. And we have the Color Funtastic N64 systems, the Grape, which we do have one in stock, but this is a kind of getting to be a rare color, and the jungle green. And this controller we're selling separately. It's the Gatorade green.
I think it's called Extreme Green. I think it was a Toys R Us exclusive.
Yeah, this thing, it is like brand new. Watch this stick. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's nice.
How about that from here?
Yeah, right. We got a 360 here we'll clean up, and an Xbox One. But let's open this up here. We'll do an unboxing of a Super Famicom. This was what, of course, in Japan, what the Super Nintendo was called and looked like. And it's interesting because there's no true bottom to this box. It's just styrofoam when it came in. So when you open that up, I always liked these colored buttons instead of all of our purple and light purple buttons. So I liked this one better than ours. And plus this comes with a manual. And if you all have never seen a Super Famicom, it's a little bit, different than ours, a lot of bit. So it's pretty cool looking. And if you ever played or beat Super Mario World, this shows up at the end or somewhere, I can't remember. And not that I ever thought about it as a kid, but when you play it now and see the ending, you'll see this, and it kind of makes sense a little bit more. So they never got rid of that, but this will be for sale too. And so if you have any questions or if you want to hold anything, give us a call, and we can hold things up to 24 hours for you or to the end of the day. So come on down, it'll be a great time.